Everyone thinks you need a brand new car to get the latest and modern car technology, but let me show you why my 2004 Honda Accord is a lot cooler than some of these new cars out nowadays. What's going on, everyone? I'm Rich, welcome back to the channel. This is a little bit different video from what you guys are used to. For those who don't know, for the past several years, I've been driving my 2004 Honda Accord. It was and still will be my daily driver for God knows how long, to be honest. It's been with me since the end of high school, all throughout 4 years of college, and even after post-grad while I'm working every day too. I use this to commute to my other job. Some of y'all already know that YouTube isn't my full-time thing yet. Even though I'd love it to be, it's just not in my cards right now. But maybe one day it could change, who knows? I still love making these tech videos for you guys, just vibing, dropping some knowledge, and spreading good and cool energy here on the channel. But yeah, let's take a look. All right, so I just want you guys to take a good look at this car. It came out nearly 21 years ago. And honestly, I had a lot of my friends tell me that this looked like a 2012 car, something like that. It may look a little old school, but don't let that fool you. If you guys want to take a guess on how many miles I have on this, just shoot it down in the comments below. The closest one at the time of this recording will get a pin from me. So yeah, let's take a look at the interior. And if this video blows up, maybe I'll make a full video review on this, show you the engine bay, everything else, my maintenance schedule and all. Tell me if you want to hear more about that. But for this video, I'm just going to show you everything I carry, what I upgraded, and all the essential tech features. So, all right, let's step back into the future here from 2004. Some of you guys weren't even born yet. I really tried to keep this Honda looking as OEM as possible, or original equipment manufacturer. I guess you could say this is like OEM plus. I'm not a fan of those riced out looking cars, the cheap, dingy looking cosmetic upgrades. I mean, sure, you could say I painted the brakes yellow and the window trim, gave the car a window tint, which I guess counts as ricing by some standards in the car community. But I personally think it fits nice. Interior-wise, it's very comfortable and well-designed with good build quality and pleasant cabin environment. While some may find the materials used to be a mix of hard and soft plastics, the overall interior space and layout has really stood the test of time, in my opinion. Look, we're not all millionaires out there, and I've been in a lot of expensive cars as well as some of my friends, but I still feel like $1 million while driving this, and I think that's really what matters. We've got heated leather seats, baby, which still most newer cars don't even come with nowadays, unless you go with a higher trim model. Huge sunroof, which is super clutch. Sunroofs are really appealing to me because I think they really enhance the driving experience, and it just makes the car feel larger, in my opinion. Also, if you're driving down a big city, downtown New York City, Philadelphia, something like that where I'm from, you can crank it open and stare straight up at these large skyscrapers, which is pretty dope. While some people may find this only to be a luxurious feature, I also appreciate the practical benefits as well. All right, let's talk about the biggest upgrade I've done to this car yet. You probably already saw it, a brand new head unit. This mod literally changed the entire car. Before, I was rocking this OG stock radio with a DVD drive and a million buttons, you know, super dated vibes, but swapping it out for this one, a clean modern unit, this is a whole tablet. It changed the entire feel of the car, and it fits so flush with the dash. It's like, bro, why wasn't this here since day one? Now, there's a ton of head units you get from like eBay and Amazon. They all come from China. They make them for everything from like your Toyotas, Chevys, Hondas, and all. You probably get one for your old car as well if you just look up the make and model of it. This one I picked up is from Xtrons, and they're kind of popular in this Android head unit space. But first, you're getting a large 10.1-inch QLED touchscreen at 1280 by 800p resolution. Brightness, it's easily over 400 nits, which is just as bright, if not brighter, than my M1 MacBook Air. I've been driving this in straight sunlight, and it's still sharp and easy on the eyes. It's running Android 13 with a Snapdragon 665 under the hood, octa-core CPU, 8 gigs of RAM, and 256 gigs of storage, so it's not bad at all. Hands down, the best part about this head unit, while I use it mostly for GPS and Spotify. And seriously, it makes driving this older car way more enjoyable. The big screen just levels up the whole vibe. The icons are massive, super clicky, and honestly just very satisfying to click and use. Apple Maps looks stunning and directions are super large and easy to see, which makes driving much easier on here. And while listening to music, you'll see the pictures of the album covers, the songs, play, pause, skip, forward and backwards on this. It looks stunning and it really matches the vibes too. And everything like Siri works well in here too. It even supports the latest iOS 18 update, you know, where you got that visually engaging rainbow edge that lights up around your screen when you interact with it. So it's definitely a pretty smart car. Sound-wise, this car comes with a 6-speaker setup, totaling up to 120 watts of power. You got 2 tweeters in the front, 2 speakers on the side, and 2 in the back. It's no secret nowadays that even vehicles equipped with like premium audio systems are still lackluster. Like I was test riding my friend's 2025 Honda Civic, and it's like, damn, this is really how far we got in the last 2 decades? Doesn't sound that great. But I have to say, this factory speaker system from Honda is the best stock audio system I ever heard. Now, the next hot upgrade I got for this car is this rear view mirror right here, which I believe almost every car should have by now in case of an accident. I mean, you'll have video proof of what's going on if you ever get in a car crash. Now, I was able to buy this specific brand a few years ago. You'll get this wide and beautiful 12-inch mirror that straps right onto the back of your current rear view mirror. It plugs in via a 12-volt accessory socket or a cigarette lighter. That's what we used to call it back in the day. The screen will light up and you basically have a fully working camera screen that can record the front and back of your car at all times while driving. Now, the biggest itch for me was trying to get all the cables looking neat. I mean, as you can tell right here, there's nothing, going down or anything like that. They're all ran up here from the sides. Luckily, they gave us a long enough cable, so I was able to route it under the trim, basically down under here, have it come out just from the bottom of this straight into my center console. The mirror itself is pretty cool though too. It's always recording video as soon as you turn the car on and accepts a micro SD card. It'll overwrite the oldest clip when the storage gets full. I believe you get up to like 3 weeks of storage on here with 128GB micro SD. This 4K mirror dash cam features premium dual Sony cameras in the front and rear. And yes, there's a backup camera too, something that these cars do not have. As soon as you put the car in reverse, it'll switch to the camera and you get all of the familiar red, green, yellow lines to let you know how far things are. And like, come on bro, like backup camera on an old car like this. Now let's take a look at the trunk, and this is where I keep some of my tech tools for just commuting, just basically all the necessities of driving, everyday carry. I have a bag here. This is where I put extra fuses, screwdrivers, pliers, scissors, or whatever I need, and my tire inflator, which you should probably buy right now. This is probably one of the most crucial maintenance / repair tech upgrade that I think everyone should have. This one I got from Amazon, some company called EP Auto, and has like 50,000 reviews plus. Again, it plugs straight in via 12-volt socket, and this saved me a lot in the past few years. There was just a couple occasions in the past several years where I'll see when my car tire is just fully deflated after driving over a nail or something. And I was able to hurl myself right to the auto repair shop or fix my own tire by just pumping it up. Also in the wintertime, tire pressures are more prone to deflate. So having a pump on hand is always good to make sure you're not losing gas mileage. As softer wheels are gonna struggle to keep the car going, or if they'll pop one day, God forbid. I have a tire sticky bob thingy that's like where you pull the screw out. Just do it myself. And then if you take a look right here, we'll open up the spare tire compartment. Don't worry, I still keep mine in it. Are a bunch of other tools. So first I have this like Craftsman 1/2-inch impact wrench. I always keep this in here if I'm doing car repairs at my own house or if I'm on the road. Just taking the lug nuts off cars, super easy. Switching a tire has never been more enjoyable in my opinion because it's pretty powerful. I always keep a battery in here too. I have another Craftsman socket set here just in case. Also, I carry a 150-watt power inverter. This uses the same batteries as my drill, impact wrench, and other tools. I keep a med kit in here. I guess this video is like a everyday travel carry for my car now. But yeah, I got some bandages, got some Asian medicating oil, hand sanitizer, gauze, gloves. Also, a battery Jumpstarter. I always keep the Noco Boost X GBX45. It's a full lithium battery jump starter rated at 1250 amps. I have yet to use this on my Honda, but I've helped out my parents and a couple of my friends using this, and they definitely thanked me for this when their car battery died. If you guys don't realize the potential of this, it's absolutely necessary in my opinion, as with the regular jump starter cable, you have to rely on another person's car, and that's not always realistic. But if you have a jump starter like these, you can do it yourself if you're ever in a tight situation. Especially here in Pennsylvania, it gets pretty damn cold in the wintertime, and what's nice is you have these solid red and black grips which are super safe and rugged. They have reverse polarity protection, and the power LEDs are a really nice touch. It can fast charge anytime and features a 60-watt USB-C port that can charge devices like your phone, laptops, and other things, but it can also be charged via that same port too. So like a huge win because everything is like charged via USB-C now. There's also a little flashlight on here, which you can turn on. It does like a flashing thing, which is a nice touch. And it actually gets pretty bright too. I'm not sure how many lumens this is, but if you have any gas-powered car and expendable cash, just buy it. You'll never know if your car battery decides to just one day. All right, what do you think? Pretty cool car, right? Yeah, I mean, I have really no shame. I guess one of my biggest flexes is this car is fully paid off, and this is something I actually own. A lot of people in the world don't have a car, so I can only say that I'm blessed to have this one, and I've taken full advantage and took every chance I could to, you know, soup it up the way I like it to be. Probably upgrade soon, one day. Insurance on this is stupid cheap. I'm paying barely close to nothing for gas. I mean, gas mileage on here is really good as well. But yeah, go down in the comments below. Tell me how many miles you think I got on it. Yeah, let me know too if you want me to make a full video on this. I'll probably do like a whole driving review, show you what's under the hood, all the upgrades and mods I've done over the past few years. So yeah, that's all I got for today's video, guys. So until next one, this is Rich Me, signing off.